Hello, welcome everyone. My name is Edoardo Dalì and I'm an academic in civil engineering, and I'm also the director of the graduate and postgraduate programs in engineering. And today I'm going to talk to you about the graduate studies that we offer in engineering. So why should you study a master? There are several reasons to undertake a master degree. First of all, you can build an advanced knowledge in your engineering specialization. So you studied an engineering degree in your undergraduate program, and you can use a master degree to delve more deeply into some aspect of your specialization. You will also have the opportunity with a master degree to gain more senior positions, and so usually management position and leadership positions are undertaken by people with higher degrees, and so not just a bachelor but a master degree. And over the course of your career, having a master will also allow you to have a higher earning potential. If you take a master degree right after your undergraduate studies, you can use this time to build and increase your industry network, and so that will help you when you look for a job to find something that is most suitable for you and what you want to do. While at Monash, what we try to do is to have our research informing our education, and so during your master degree you will have the opportunity to interact with people working in our research centers on projects that are relevant to industries. Some examples are the bionic eye, or the technology that has been recently developed to clean water, to desalinate water for potable water uses, or the use of windows as solar panels, and so the printing technologies that allows us to build windows to produce energy. And as you study your degrees, there will be parts of your studies that will be dedicated to research, and so you will have the opportunity to spend some time working on some of these research projects. We offer two main degrees. One is the Master of Engineering. The Master of Engineering is a one-year full-time degree with a specialization across 5 disciplines that mirrors the 5 departments of the faculty. So we have a specialization in biological engineering, civil, electrical, material, and mechanical engineering. The Monash graduates, the Monash alumni, will have a discount of 10% of the tuition fees. We also offer for our undergraduate students an accelerated path so that you can obtain a bachelor and a master degree in 5 years, and you can use some of the units taken in your bachelor degree towards your master degree. And so in your final year in the bachelor degree, you can select 2 elective units from a level 5 degree, and these units can be cross-credited towards your master. And that means that after your undergraduate degree, you can enroll in a Master of Engineering in your specialization, and instead of having to take 8 units for the degree, you will only have to take 6 units. This pathway, which is an accelerated pathway that will allow you to get a bachelor plus a master in 5 years, is offered across many of our undergraduate specializations. We then offer another degree, which is the Master of Professional Engineering. We have 2 entry levels for this degree. One is a 3-year program, which we call Level 1, and this is mainly directed to students with a background in science and STEM disciplines, and students who have a STEM background who wants to change to engineering can take this master to obtain a degree in 3 years that is accredited. And so they will end up with an accredited degree in engineering. And the requirements to entry into this degree are maths and physics or chemistry, depending on the specialization. The Master of Professional Engineering also has a 2-year program, which is mainly targeted to students who already have knowledge in engineering. And so these are students who either have a degree in engineering from international institutions that are not accredited, and so they need an accredited degree in order to be able to work as engineers in Australia, or engineering technologist degree. So people with these degrees can enroll in a Master of Professional Engineering, which is a 2-year degree, and it is accredited. For domestic students, there are also CSP places available for this degree. So to summarize the Master of Professional Engineering, we have 2 entry levels. Level 1 is for students with a degree that is in STEM, so it's a scientific degree, but not in engineering. And then we have a second entry level, which is for 2 years, and this is directed to people who already have a degree in engineering or engineering technologist degrees. For the entry level 1, so for the 3-year master, there will be a 1 year that is the foundation year. This is where we provide the fundamental knowledge that is required to continue in the following years in a certain specializations. During the degree, you will have the opportunity to select enhancement units, and so these are units that you select according to your interest and defines the streams of knowledge that you want to follow in your studies. Every degree in the Master of Professional Engineering will have a design unit where people will work together in groups towards a complex design, and then we will also have units dedicated to research. And so in these units, people will work in group, students will work in group towards a research project under the supervision of staff across the different departments depending on the discipline. The specialization for the Master Professional Engineering mirror the 5 departments in the faculty, and so they are chemical, civil, electrical, materials, and mechanical engineering. Some of these specializations have more specialized streams that can be selected for your studies. During the degree, we also offer a continuous professional development. For the Master of Professional Engineering, this is a requirement for the accreditation. And so there are 420 hours that are required for every student, and half of these hours needs to be related to activities that are associated with engineering. And so this will give the opportunity to engage in engineering and business related activity, and so to grow your professional network. And also the students will be able to develop soft skills like the ability to work in teams. There will be experience to show and learn how to behave in position of leadership, increase the communication and networking skills. And this will be all integrated with the Monash Career Connect, the center that we have at Monash to support students for their career. The CPD, so this continual professional development, includes units that you can take, for example, the work integrated learning. There are activities associated with volunteer work, industry visits, engagement with Engineers Australia, and some online webinars that we offer and that can count towards this continuous professional development. The work integrated learning is one of the units that we offer to provide this professional development, and in this unit students will go and spend an entire semester working on a project within an industry that is a partner in our program, and they provide projects so that students can spend a semester working on a project while working We also have the Master Engineering Leadership Program, which is an online and on-campus master to provide and help with soft skills, so the development of soft skills like communication, leadership, helps with the networking with industry, and so there are webinars organized across different industries so that people can start building their network. During your time at Monash, you will also have the opportunity to engage in our clubs and teams. We have several clubs across engineering. Some that are very popular are the motorsport, and so that is mainly in mechanical engineering. We also have the Brewing Lab, that is mainly for students in chemical. Some of these teams are very successful and they attract a lot of students, and so that is a good way for you to enhance your experience at Monash University. We are very proud of the success of our degrees, and our graduates tend to find employment very quickly, and up to 96-97% are employed after graduating from Monash universities. And the salaries that you are going to get with a master degree tend to be a little bit higher than the salaries that you will get with a bachelor degree. As I said, there are a lot of partners that are working with Monash universities and supporting our education and our connection with industry, so that our degrees are not completely disconnected with what is done in practice, and also to support students in connecting with people in industry and build their network to facilitate their employment opportunities in the future. Thank you very much for listening to me, and we hope to see you soon at Monash University.